Welcome everybody to the Tuning Spot. How's everybody doing out there? It's Mount Vernon Kid coming to you with another fantasy fight for you guys. As you saw, this one is from the devious mind of my good friend Galactus Girl. How you doing, Lady G? And she puts two characters of mythic proportions in combat. And I hope you guys are holding on tight and getting ready for this one. So she pits the all-powerful Galactus versus Apocalypse. Yes, we have an all-powerful being against an immortal being, pretty much. The immovable object versus the I know I'm saying that quote wrong, but you know what I mean. So like I said, devious mind from Lady G. But let's get to the battle at hand. So we're gonna start off with Galactus. Okay, Galactus. What can I not say about this guy that you probably don't know? Okay, first and foremost, what I can first appeared in Fantastic Four number 48. And Galactus is one of those cosmic beings you have to respect. He's known as the Devourer of Worlds, the Ravager of Planets, the anti-god, the World Eater, you name it, even Big G sometimes. But he is very much respected in probably one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. And for people to consider him a villain is wrong, because he's not a villain. He's not a villain. He does what he does because he needs to crave that insatiable hunger of his. So hence he has his heralds that he handpicks to go around searching for planets with suitable life force. Many Marvel heroes or villains have tried to stand toe to toe with him, but pretty much failed. As you can see right there from Red Hulk. But Galactus has died once before, but he was reborn. Okay. But let's just talk about some of the skills this guy. I mean, his power cosmic is limitless. Okay, let's put it like that. Very limitless, and he can change or manipulate matter, energy, anything he can think of, into whatever he thinks he wants it to be. Look at all the heralds he's had over the years: Silver Surfer, Airwalker, Terrax, Nova, Frankie Ray, Stardust, and of course the all and beloved Silver Surfer. Each one of them have had a small portion of power cosmic, and you have to respect Galactus for that. You have to respect him no matter what. It's like, what can't this guy do, or who can really stop this guy, this man, this being, or so it brings a question of, could Apocalypse really hurt this guy, or would Apocalypse use a scheme to basically try to one up or get the upper hand of Galactus? So Galactus is done on my part, so let's go to his combatant, Apocalypse. Apocalypse is by far one of the strongest mutants in the Marvel Universe. Unsabanor is his name. Born in, it all began 3000 BC Egypt. You know, he's the Eternal One, the first one. He's claimed that to be, he's pretty much the first mutant ever born. And he has his own way of what he wants to do to the world. And always by his side is basically, you know, always by his side is his horsemen, and always standing in his way is pretty much the X-Men. Apocalypse first appeared in X-Factor number 5. That was when the original X-Men was the first X-Factor team. Apocalypse is very strong, okay? His body is a mixture of organic and celestial technology that augments and amplifies his abilities as well. Apocalypse first, you know, basically has complete control over atomic structure. So he can harness energy and things like that. His physical mass, he can manipulate his size, giving virtually him like limitless strength. And he's very intimidating. I would not want to be alone fighting Apocalypse. And he's highly intelligent. So not only is he brawn, but he's got brains as well. And there are some similarities between Galactus and Apocalypse, and I think that's why Lady G put this battle together. But always, as I said, always standing in Galactus' way is some form of the X-Men, no matter what kind of lineup it is. But Galactus is scary. Excuse me, Apocalypse is scary. Very scary, very intimidating. And I mean, just look at that picture right there that you have right there. That is intimidating to me. Apocalypse to me is somewhat like Ra's al Ghul, and what I mean by that, meaning he wants to rule the world in his image. You know, his mission. He has a self-proclaimed mission to separate the strong mutants from the weak ones, and the weak ones should perish in his belief. Where, you know, basically Ra's al Ghul has his way of thinking of what the earth should be like in his image. You know what I'm saying? But Apocalypse is definitely badass. So if you put these two powerful beings together, I'm not saying that Apocalypse is just gonna whoop Galactus. My way of thinking is that here's how I believe it would go. Apocalypse would shriek some kind of bargain with Galactus. You know what I'm saying? But on the low, stage or basically plan out a coup d'etat, or somehow to get the power cosmic of Galactus, you know, the power that Galactus holds for his own, you know, something like that. I don't think this would be a major fisticuff battle. But like I said, these two are very much alike. I mean, Galactus has his heralds, Apocalypse has his 4 horsemen, his horsemen that he creates. So there are similarities between these two characters, but they're very strong. But all in all, it's like I said, it's all power versus immortality. You know, which would last more? Which one would come out the victor? You know, and I'll leave this up to you guys to decide on. But you heard my take on it, and I want to hear yours. So other than that, give Lady G some credit. And this is Mount Vernon Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned. I'm out.